state building.
Z100, New York.
Z100, it's New York's #1 hit music station. I'm Josh Martinez. We're one of the bigger up-and-coming rappers in the game right now. A lot of hype around him. It is Polo G. So we're excited about everything involving your album that's dropping this week. So what is that excitement like for you? Because there's a lot of buzz around this album than previous projects of yours. So what's that excitement? Are you feeling that difference?
I'll definitely feel a big difference. The excitement just different. The fan base different. The support is different. You feel me? I'm excited myself about my album dropping.
Well, the interesting thing is that you just mentioned fan base, which I like that you mentioned that, because obviously over the last couple years, you really blew up. I mean, not just anybody could do a song with Lil Wayne, right? Not just anybody could hop on a track, even with Lil Durk. Now, obviously, there's like, you know, ties there from the hood or whatever and the city. But what has that change been like for you over the last 3 years based on just the fans? Like, what have you noticed in the fans' difference over the last few years?
I noticed with it that, like I said, I got a bigger fan base. I got a stronger foundation and a stronger fan base. I also got a lot of people who like trolling or hating, but it's like that support too, you know?
Facts.
So like it really just go a lot of ways, but nonetheless, I know I got one of the strongest fan bases there is.
Absolutely. And it's funny you say the trolls, because I think trolls don't realize that if they comment on your YouTube, that's engagement, that's interaction, that helps your numbers.
Yeah,
so they're
for sure.
I never understood why trolls exist. Yeah. Now, the interesting thing about your album is that when you look down the track list, which was released recently, you see a lot of legendary names, Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, but then you see some up-and-coming future OGs, if you will, as well. Durk, Kid Laroi as well. What was the mindset when trying to get these features together for the upcoming album?
Just going big, and like you saying, knowing what's to come from certain artists. Like I know Kid Laroi gonna be one of the top dogs in this game in a few years from now, if not the next song he put out. You feel me? That's the type of artist I feel like he is, and a lot of, you feel me, other artists that I got on my. I feel like he really one of the only artists that's still early in that's on my project. But other than that, I just wanted to go big.
That's what's up, though. Now, is there one particular song on the album that we should look out for that means the most to you, that maybe may not be kind of that radio single, if you will, but is there a song that we should look out for to look at and go, that's the one that he really put more of a personal touch on or more of a production touch on? Is there any songs on the album that mean just a little more than the others?
I'll say Bloody Canvas. It's like a story song.
Okay.
It's 4 minutes long. It took me 4 days to record it.
Wow.
I recorded it probably a minute per day. So I took my time with it, and I had a lot of people in my ear, like from my engineer A&R to my pops, like, hey man, you should make a story song. And I always felt like it was far-fetched. I know I do storytelling in my music, but not a full-fledged story song.
Of course.
So so just the process throughout, it was like when I got the end result, I was happy with it.
So growing up, you know what I'm saying? Because you're from Chicago, right? So just as a side note, I'm on air on weekends on 103.5 KISS FM. So this weekend, I'm actually going to air part of this interview. So you're going to get some of that hometown love on the pop station as well, which I think is a good look. And it's a huge look, really, when talking about rappers on pop stations and rappers on, you were featured in GQ. You've been featured in, you know, these more mainstream magazines. When you get hit up about a GQ feature, what does that mean to you, and even your team and everybody, even back home, when something like GQ comes to you about a story?
It's just a testament to how far I came, because I can remember when GQ was just a goal of mine, written on a piece of paper or written in my notes in the phone, and now being tapped in with them, where they gonna always keep me in mind about something or some type of content to put out. So I definitely appreciate the love when it comes to them too. And
being part of the freshman class, you get that. I mean, nowadays and COVID, I mean, I don't know if it was a call, a text, an email, whatever it was, you get that call. What's that feeling like? Because I mean, growing up, that was like the go-to thing. You see that freshman class, you make that list, and boom, 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 everybody's good to go. What was that feeling like for the XXL freshman class?
that feeling, what you said, what that feeling was like. It was a great feeling. I can remember all of the Chicago artists that came up in the city, and they was doing it, and it was like I always kept that in the back of my mind, like how I do my freestyle, how I answer the questions, really paying attention to what they was doing.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. Now, the album, like we said, drops Friday.
Yeah.
Now, we talked about the Bloody Kev track, the big track right now that's kind of been streaming like a monster, you know what I'm saying, rap star. And then you also got the single, the music video recently released with Lil Wayne. My final question. Lil Wayne hits you up. I mean, that's the stamp of approval right there that you're going to be a big name. He doesn't just do songs with anybody, you know what I'm saying? What was that music video like recording? Because now, like, you know, in the studio, you could kind of electronically emails, text, calls, FaceTime, or whatever. But now, music video, you're there. What's that like when you're in front of Wayne working together?
It's really like a surreal moment. Because during the shoot, we was just doing our thing, you know. And then it was like when I got back home, I'm like, damn, I just shot a video of Wayne.
That's what's up. I love that feeling. One more time, the album drops this Friday. Polo G. How can fans get in touch with you? People that are hearing you for the first time, want to check out your music. What do they search on Instagram, Twitter, etc.?
Instagram, polo.capilot. Twitter, polo_capilot. Facebook, Polo G.
Love it. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man.
Much love.
From the top of the Empire State Building.
Z100.